But yeah, I need to figure it out. It's a lot different than the old one. The old one was very, very simple, relatively speaking. It was still, like, unintelligible until you started, like, messing with it. But then once you, like, messed with it, it was very simple. It was just like, okay, this goes forward, this goes backward, here's how you do the door, done. But this one's like, okay, so there's, like, a minecart that allows you to hold right mouse button at 60 hertz, interacting with anything you want. But only with the glitched minecart state. And then when you click the campfire, it gives you items, but then if you increment the door, it like goes for, and then there's a switch at some point. I don't know what the switch does yet. I haven't gotten that far. It does something. There's a switch and it does something. And there's pressure plates, which I think are used to increment the door. When you right click the I don't know. It's tough. It's a lot compared to before, where it was just like hit the door and then hit the button. That player was not me, no. No. That was a player by the name of... You can see them on the speedrun.com leaderboards. They have the glitched Moonlord world record. But yeah, it's even if it is like somewhat unstable, so was the old transmutation, and I can just reset. Like you don't need anything for this one. You just start and do it. You just do it. You don't have to freaking scour the world for a bast every time it goes wrong. It's fantastic. You need to get that down here. If I can squash you. Whatcha? Wait. Fool. You thought you could drop the shield down and be saved? No. I have officially lost a run. I was doing a few attempts offline. And I did lose a run trying to squash the guy. I just really wanted to squish him, and then I got hurt and died. Good level. Doesn't fix transmutation. They have made it very clear that they're going to. Although it's getting harder for them to do it because now it's not just like fix the bass statue. Now it's like fix an entire set of game elements. I would personally say just don't fix it. Like, you know, if it was like, oh, people only speedrun this version of like that, like it destroyed the meta, that would be one thing. But like Terraria speedrunner culture basically ignores the fact that it exists half the time. Like a lot of people only care about the glitchless version to begin with, so it's not like it's going anywhere. This is... What do I do here, though? I get... That works! Yeah. And then just shove that away. Cool. Where's the worm tongue? I haven't been checking yet. Too busy trying to resolve this problem. I don't think it was down here, but... But you're safe than sorry. Okay. I'm gonna kill the doggy, because the doggy being alive creates a lot of problems when you have to move both it and the shield. So, sorry, doggy fans. It had to be done. There was no other way. Okay. Where is it? There it is, okay. So, yeah, like this situation right here would be really bad, because I wouldn't be able to just drop the shield. I'd have to drop the shield while also making sure the dog doesn't run away in the process. We want to whip these to make sure. Okay, cool. Ugh. This level is such a process in this category. It is a little evil. Was worried I shot a civilian. I know. It's a real problem. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens to transmutation. Like I said, I'm of the opinion, like, just don't fix it. Like, you don't really need to. I don't think it meaningfully... I mean, I guess maybe fix the Bast version, because it's so simple that, like, even casual players could abuse it. But even then, I'm like, I don't know, let them abuse it. Who cares? They're having fun. It's fine. There's a lot of bacteria. Ooh, spooky. Up, up. Splash. I don't want to go that way. Why did you break that? That's like awkward for me. Yeah, go down. Why is there a UFO there? Oh my god, that's so evil. You don't understand. If you stomp a UFO with the shield, it's a bad time. There's a billion UFOs. Oh my god. We're doomed. We're doomed. Flee. Flee. Oh my god. Escape! Escape! Thank god. Okay. The worm and the mothership are both so diabolical in this category. In a way that I both hate and kind of adore. Like, anytime this game can bring fear to my soul is kind of joyous in a way, but also, Untongue at the bottom, so if it was on the top, the shield would have pushed it off. And then it would fall into the abyss, and then I couldn't go to the worm anymore. So you have to be careful with the placement of the dog when you're entering while also holding a shield. Otherwise you will, in fact, lose your access. I was trying to avoid that. Yeah, okay, -1 rope, idiot. Idiot loses a rope. Like, I tried to wait for it to go more to the left so that it wouldn't fly all the way over to the opposite platform. Because I wanted to jump to that platform while I placed the rope, but, whoopee! This is way too many enemies, like, instantly. Why are there so many? There don't need to be this many. You just don't. Okay, at least it's not the nightmare exit. Yippee yahoo hooray. It'll be real funny if I just immediately clear this category today, because then I like kind of have to do low score based upon the stream title if I want to be not a liar, but I could also be a liar. I'm allowed to do that. Okay, the temple, definitely not a super annoying disaster all the time. Certainly not. I mean, at least it's prayers to Kali. That saves me some trouble. And Anubis has been wrangled directly from below, and does it force elevators before? That is typically the worst version! That is the most disastrous iteration of Mothership Exit. Okay, I don't need to crush them, just send them into the lava. Could this just lead across? No, of course not. I think I have to bomb here. because I accidentally moved that up. I could rope, but I would rather have, well... I guess I should probably rope. Let me check what's ahead. Wow, that sucks. Because this is so horrible, I think I'm gonna bomb. No, go over here. And then go there. Oh my god, this is so awful. Oh my god, it's so awful. God, I hate the temple in this category. I hate it. It's so not okay. I mean, that's true of every category, but... just feels extra evil in this category for some reason. I only get one rope for hell now. If that, maybe it'll do another dumb soft lock and ruin my life. What is this? Okay, little nightmare zone. It wasn't that hard, but that's one of those layouts that's like poison for casual players because it's so scary looking, right? But it's not actually that threatening. Like if you just walk through it, you're fine, but you get scared and then you mess up and then your run ends. Could you trigger that for me? Thanks. All right. Who wins in shield versus crush trap? The shield is not powerful enough to destroy tiles, unfortunately. The tiles win that argument. It's a lot of push blocks. Ah, I see this is how we're doing it today, Olmec. Ah, I see this is how we're doing it today, Olmec. That juicy 100% spawn rate that everyone's talking about. Slowly clearing out the riffraff that was just dumped onto me. Alright, and now we can finally check where the hell door is, huh? How's that sound? Okay, super duper to the right. I like how there's so many push blocks here that I just can't use because they're too far against the wall. How insulting. Okay. Let's get to work then. I love when they spawn against the ceiling, except I hate it. If you ignore the part where I hate it, then I really do enjoy it a lot, actually. Stop spawning so much. What is wrong with you? You are a 1 in 3 in this game, mister. Start acting like it. Oh, cool. I love that. The snail bubble just intangibly went through my shield. Very good. Can it damage you? It can! There are like a fair few projectiles that can just make their way through the shield. Let me like take a peek. I think realistically we're just gonna use these left push blocks and ignore that one on the right. Yeah. That's what I feel like doing. Cobra on the head. This guy is so illegal today. Just supreme levels of illegality. Okay. Yeah, do more. Do more spawns. Everyone loves it when you do spawns. They're like, yeah! That's the sound they make. It's like, come here, old M. If that is even the name of yours that is real. Cool remix of Magic Gardens gameplay. That is Alphazar's hat, Snow Zone. I don't know what it's called. I forget the level name, but it's in Alphazar's hat. Peak! Bobby! That was really good. I don't need to tell you this, because everyone did. Because it's true, but that was really good. What the heck? I cannot get over, by the way, the fact that you made the HUD say 444. Like, I totally get why you did, but it's so funny. See, if I get low percent Cosmic Ocean now, I have to be 444 into 798. Otherwise, I'm failing the prophecy, when you really think about it. Yeah, really good. Thank you. That was very... Whenever I get pinged in the Discord, it's one of three things, okay? There's three options available. Number one is a spammer, which is the mod ping moment, which is fine. No problem there. Number two is somebody randomly decides to ping me, which, like, I'll live. It's fine. Number three, though, is when a banger drops. Those are the fun ones. When the occasional Nang or Bomi art appears. About to make it 100, yeah, a little bit more fitting. Realistic, maybe. Gotta be careful there, because the top push block is slightly over the edge. On purpose. It's supposed to be like that. Scary. Stop, stop! Stop doing that all the time. It was very good. I showed it at the start of stream, just so you know. I hope you can forgive me. The world needed to know. That should work. We're almost done. It is almost book skipping time. Excuse me. Oh, I can't wait for the final stomp spawns, which are clearly destined to happen at this point. Alright, let's finish this off. So we just gotta place a bomb. Let's not hold the shield, because it messes with bomb placement, because the bomb collides with the shield, hilariously enough. Move this over here. And pray that Olmec spares us from the final stomp spawns, because those are very disruptive when they happen. Yeah, hopefully I got all of the spawns out of the way for the final stomp. Yay! Merciful. Merciful, this Olmec. Skip when missing the gold door. True, that was when we decided to ignore the book. Alright, cool. We only have one rope for hell, unfortunately, so that's not great. But ideally, we won't even have to use it. And Gary can't trick me by mentioning I have 2 ropes on Yama, resulting in me making a terrible blunder and dying. So there's that too. Oh, love this layout. Very weird. Can I go over that way? Nope. Alright, this is scary, but it is fine. That is a fine movement to make. Good door. Removed from the... Alright. You can escape the blender. For now! What were the blocks for exactly? So the way that book skip works is that if Olmec were to somehow stomp the door to hell, it does actually destroy the door, and the door itself has a flag to be respawned in an open state when destroyed. That flag is kind of inherited from other tiles in the game that are intended to work that way. The hell door really isn't, but it just has the flag, so it works. But you can't have Olmec stomp air. The door is intangible. He would just go straight into lava. So the purpose of the block stack is to create a spot that he can stomp, which will also collide with the hell door. So the push blocks float in lava. They're high enough that he will stomp the door itself, which opens it up. Lava is wrong. Oh my god. Is this drama? Okay. I don't want to do this with the shield, I just want to whip it. A little more familiar with that version of the movement. Oh boy, just all the vampires. You have no idea the visceral joy I get crushing the vampires with the shield in hell. They're just such brats, you know? When you're trying to play safe, the vampires are such brats. I mean, they're brats in general, but especially when you're doing like a safe play run, it's just like, go away, leave me alone. I want to turn those into gold bars so that I can safely walk him into the wall there. I think you can crush the triple gold stack, but I'm not going to risk it because it's a bigger hitbox, and sometimes you don't crush it and you pick it up instead, which sucks. This is the path. This is one of those really, like, illegal-looking health paths. Also, this is... So push it there and then whip it. I don't know why I felt clever for that, because that's, like, a super basic, like, just don't do the obviously wrong thing. But something about pushing it and then whipping it I had never considered doing in a no gold context, and that's kind of powerful, actually. I need to keep this in mind. I see there's some carnage going on. So that's good, maybe. Oh, good gold nugget. Yeah, yeah. Get crushed. Get crushed. You cannot fit into this space anymore. I was so ready for him to hit me into the gold bar somehow. It was gonna be very upsetting. This sucks. This is such a evil cycle. Okay, just scoot. Just leave. Yamma! Casual Spelunky player years. I mean, yeah, book skip's weird. Book skip's a weird little trick. Okay, throw. Thankfully, I recently practiced interacting with these two enemies, the mini-bosses on Yama. So I actually do kind of know what to do with them. More than usual, at least. We should probably go to the right side, honestly. Over here is kind of yucky. Yeah, blow yourselves up. Good. Huge fan. This is not much better, but we'll probably just do the squash at the bottom of the level then. Although I guess I just blew up part of it. We'll do it down here. This should be fine. Whoops. Oh! There were no tiles on the right side of the throne? That sucks! I didn't realize that. My bad. Alright, I guess go down the left side. Don't make me lose on Yama again. Evil. Okay. He had taken damage. That was cursed. He was at 2 less health than usual, but there we go. Done. No more! No more no gold max low shield. Now I can just run the regular version, which is way more fun, probably. Don't forget you have a rope, he says. Does this man want to go directly back into the blender? Is that his goal? Because he is looking to succeed in that department. That was so evil that there was no tile on the right. I thought I saw one. I thought I remembered one being there, but there just wasn't. There was just no tile. That category is so weird, because in my head I was like, okay, no gold max low shield, that sounds pretty not that bad, like, relatively. Because it's like, you know, you just do Worm and Mothership and you don't pick up gold and you also have the shield. Like, we have no gold haunted max low percent hell, which is literally this category, but you don't have the shield. And this is harder, I think, honestly. Occasionally the shield can be useful, but like, the fact that you can, like, you have to bring it with you everywhere and it messes with things really throws a wrinkle into it. So yeah, it was a lot harder to do this than I was expecting. But I did it! There you go, it's real. Nuggle Mech Slow Shield. It is fun, but it is also terrible. Like, there are a lot of, like, moments in this category that are really interesting to play, and then there are moments that, like, made me want to pull all of my hair out, but, like, at once, you know? Just, like, get a really good grasp and just whoosh, the whole thing. Cool!